It's early November, which means Thanksgiving is right around the corner. So this is about the time where you start thinking, what are our plans? Where are we going? Who's coming? What am I cooking? What am I doing?
Truly. But I love Thanksgiving. I think it's one of my favorite holidays. And I think the reason I love it is it's kind of unpretentious. You know, Christmas kind of comes with a lot of expectation and a lot of pressure and a lot of work. And I love Thanksgiving because for me, even though I'm not a great cook, as I've made very clear on our show Shine, it is the one day I do enjoy cooking. I think I just love the idea of bringing people around a table, that we gather together around a table. I love that.
So today we're gonna take you to our table and just show you some fun ways that you can make your table beautiful, but also have just a really meaningful day.
Let's get some ideas together as to how to enjoy your Thanksgiving.
A lot of people love to decorate for Christmas, but I really enjoy decorating for the fall. Really simple. You can even just add a few things and it makes such a welcoming environment in your home. I just added to my mantle just this long string of little acorns and leaves, and I got those from Hobby Lobby. And then this is fun. I did this with my kids. We bought these pumpkins and just put glue on them and decorated them with glitter. Really cute, fun ways to lighten up your home and make it really welcoming for Thanksgiving.
So here we are in my kitchen, and today for Bright Buzz, we thought that we would take 3 items that we get asked about a lot. The first one that I'm gonna mention is cornbread. Now I know I always joke about not being a good cook, but this is one thing I do make well, and the key to this recipe is Bisquick. That might seem weird to add to cornbread, but it really helps it rise. It makes a lovely cornbread. It's like eating cake, really good.
Yeah, and this is a great dessert recipe that my friends love. I actually just had a friend text me for this recipe earlier this week. And what's so funny is I got this from a Sesame Street cookbook that my kids grabbed when I was in the grocery store. You know, most people are using pumpkin for pumpkin pie, but this is a great alternative if you still want pumpkin, but a little bit different. Pumpkin chocolate bars, so good.
Oh, I love it. Now this is healthy. And we kind of tried something new because the buzz now is kale. Everybody's talking about kale. Have you noticed that?
I love kale.
So what we did is we took a recipe that has kale and cauliflower, and you mash that together along with some cream cheese and Parmesan cheese, a little bit of half and half, and it really is delicious. We melted a little bit of cheese on top too, just for extra flavor.
You never have too much cheese.
So here we go, a few extra little different twists perhaps to your Thanksgiving meal.
And we're gonna have a link to all these recipes so that you can try them at home. Now that you've got some food ideas, here's a great way to dress up your table. A bright table runner can really dress things up. We used a gold sequin fabric that we just cut to the length of our table. Some fresh or even fake flowers are always a must. We started with a cream-colored fabric placemat, and each person gets a gold charger and a white dinner plate. After playing around a little bit with the napkin, we put each utensil in a little pocket to display in the middle of the plate. And we finished it off with a little brown wicker pumpkin and a personalized name card. Your guests will love seeing their name tucked into a little pine cone with leaves. How cute is that?
I love to eat healthy. I really do, and sometimes holidays can make you feel like you're really messing up. I found this great article, and it's simply called A Healthier Twist on holiday eating. What I like is this author took traditional dishes and gave you a little insight into how to make it healthy. The same dish, but a little healthier. Friends, did you know that the skin on a piece of roast turkey actually adds 300 calories to it? Just by simply removing the skin, you've got a really healthy piece of meat you can enjoy without all that fat. Green bean casseroles or pumpkin pie with ice cream, things that we love, but perhaps you might want a healthier choice.
You can find out how to steam your green beans, go skinless with your turkey breast, and use fruit topping instead of ice cream for that pumpkin pie. Yummy! So let's be truthful. Thanksgiving can be a lot of work if we let it. You know, sometimes it can feel like more of a burden than a blessing.
That's why we have to keep in perspective that Thanksgiving is really more about our hearts and about gathering with other people. I love to think about the fact that Jesus was a gatherer. He was constantly gathering around people, sometimes around fish and loaves or bread and wine. He was always gathering, and one of the greatest gatherings we have on record is a supper, a Last Supper, where Jesus was gathered with people and engaging them.
When we gather, it gives us that opportunity to engage with one another. That's why we do it. Gathering is so great, and for me, a lot of times I'm so wrapped up in my schedule and my kids, I forget what it's like to sit down with other adults and have meaningful conversations.
Yeah, it's so important for us to gather around one another. I think about a scripture in the Bible that says, "Be hospitable to one another without complaint." My problem is sometimes the complaint part, because I think I have to be perfect to be hospitable. And sometimes we frame Thanksgiving like that. It has to be perfect to be good. Listen, we're not after a Pinterest post here.
Yeah.
We're after just engaging one another. That can be your Thanksgiving.
Thanks for joining us for Shine. Each week we have brand new episodes, so you're not going to want to miss any. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below and you'll get your next episode.
We'd love to stay connected with you, so follow us on all of our social media by clicking any of the links you see here. And if there's a topic you'd like us to cover on Shine, just leave us a comment below.
Okay guys, till next week.
Don't forget to shine!